Yo, what is good, YouTube? And we are back once again with the Shape-Shifting Detective. We are here. We will be playing. What's good, Yin and Shang? We'll be playing for part 2. So let me go ahead and share the stream. Chat, one thing I will say is that I'm actually surprised on how in-depth the game is. I thought this was going to be like a 1 hour interactive story game, but no, it's actually... So, we're going to hop right into it. Let's resume. Okay. So now we have just... Wait, hold on. Let's have a cab. We're going to visit Poe.
You're the detective. Monroe just called. This is madness. Who would want to hurt her?
Is this our partner? I think this is. Yeah, this is her,
We've worked
partner
together for years.
Yeah, on a
She's
radio.
the light to my shade, the angel to my demon, the diamond to my lump of coal.
Okay,
she
bro.
told me to say all those things. Heavens no. I have a wife and 3 children, beloved spawn of my loins. Monroe and I are good friends, that's all.
Wait.
Only a madman. Or woman. Monroe is August's sweetheart. Poe and
Who
Monroe,
is August?
that was her idea. Our show. We were just another local radio station before that. It was Monroe who decided we should have a theme. Dark Nights with Poe and Monroe. Don't tell me you haven't heard it, detective. That's what the Free Radio Project is all about. Uniting August via the airwaves.
August?
Monroe's been delivering free radios anywhere people might want to listen. Doctor's surgeries, hairdressers, the guest house. I believe she charmed the local electrical store into donating them, in exchange for free advertising, of course. We interviewed her about her scholarship not too long ago.
August is the town, right? Yeah.
Do you think whoever killed Dorota plans to kill Monroe? What makes you think she's in danger?
Oh, you asking for a lot of...
Arrow. Does this have anything to do with the gentleman who stopped by? No, I didn't get his name, I'm afraid. He offered to do a spot on our show, doing tarot readings to answer listener questions.
I think
we said we'd think about it. You know, this town is fascinating. There's a lot more to it than meets the eye. Have you ever read up on the real history of August?
No, I didn't.
The official story is that Mary August retired from a life on the high seas, found a nice spot here, and used her ill-gotten gains to establish a town. But that's not what really happened.
Okay.
It's true that Mary August was a pirate, but she didn't retire. Her ship was sunk on the rocks just off the coast. Mary and all of her crew sought refuge in a small fishing town. This
one. Okay.
They slaughtered everyone. Men, women, and children. All dead and dismembered in their own homes. The bodies were dumped in a mass grave. Well, the body parts. And the pirates moved in. No one knows. It seems at some point it was built over and then forgotten about.
Okay.
It could be under the school, or the church, or right beneath our feet.
Okay.
On that note, I should probably get back to the booth. The show must go on. Death threats be damned. Look after Monroe, detective. She's the only Monroe I've got.
Let's visit Ellis.
I delivered radios all over town.
Okay.
I don't think I should have bothered with some of them, though. I don't think... Violet, is it? I don't think Violet liked me very much.
Okay.
Maybe. I don't know why anyone would be threatened by me, though. I'm not interested in stealing anyone's man.
You're young and beautiful, that's why.
Hey, I'm going. There's too many people asking questions, it's exhausting. I'm off to stay at my aunt's. I'll come back tomorrow, but I've said everything I can say.
Okay. They really have to show him leaving?
Probably right here. Why? I didn't realize I was under house arrest. Thanks for the advice. I hope I'm not the only suspect.
Okay, let's visit the guest house. So before I visit Violet, I'm gonna
Sorry,
talk to
Sam, what
Bronwyn.
can I do for you? Yeah, I always cry around this time of night. What's the point, Sam, huh? If we can't save them.
Oh, okay.
Mercury is a curse. It's like some tourist guide for murders.
Okay.
I try for Lexi and Rain to make them think that we can
Change the world.
make a difference, make a change, but we haven't so far. What if we can't make a change? Maybe if we could just save one person, Sam. Alice. We need to save her. We need to. Yes, she's definitely got a monkey on her back. I saw her get changed. She's got all these scars on her back in the shape of a monkey. Like they've been burned into her. What the hell happened to her, Sam?
I don't know, bro.
Yes, I managed to sneak a look at her laptop. She's been Googling Ellis Monroe.
Oh. Okay, Violet. This isn't Rain.
Honestly, you don't. Once they're caught, a few hours later, they've hopped timelines into someone else. We just keep chasing them, continuously trying to stop them ruining lives. Yes, but it kills the vessel too. So, You could have a traveler inside you right now, and if I killed you, you'd both be dead.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Okay. Well, thank you. Let's visit Lexi.
Quite a lot, but I'm not sure how much of it is useful. Apparently this town has a lot of spirits with a lot of unfinished business. One woman was looking for her daughter, and there was a girl looking for her mum. It was awful. They were both there, but they couldn't see each other. I couldn't help them. Yes, the general message is anyone that tries to stop Ellis dying will be punished.
Oh.
Sam, be careful, please. He's off the radio. I don't really know him. Actually, I'm glad you're here. I really, really want to do a reading for you right now. You know, to help. Great. Let me just draw 3 cards for you. I shuffled before you got here. Okay. Oh, the 2 of Cups. That's mysterious. Is there anyone you feel a spark of attraction to? Maybe someone you've met recently? The Lovers. I did not expect that. It seems this attraction has the potential to be life-changing, if you want it to be. And finally, the Knight of Cups. This card is about pursuing your heart's desire.
So I like somebody? Who?
I think it's time to tell that someone special how you really feel. Wow, what an interesting reading. Does it mean anything to you? You catch on quickly, don't you, Sam?
Okay, she feeling the kid. Yeah, she definitely didn't shuffle it. She just trying to make it seem like they're fated to be together. Okay. So let me visit Zach again. Okay.
Oh, it's you.
Yep, bitch.
I was hoping it might be Zach. No. Oh, him, yes. I've heard him on the radio. Never met in real life, though. Are you mocking me, Sam? No, I have never met the man. No. And I've got some very important news for him if he ever shows up.
Okay, so I'm a shapeshift.
Yes. If he ever shows up. Ah, yes, now I remember. It's the one in the hall. Sometimes cuts through the unbearable silence in this place. I'd remember her voice, but her face... That's very plain, isn't it? Yes. Should I be surprised you've seen it? Years ago, tattoos and piercings were frowned upon, but they're all in vogue now. Maybe branding scars will be in fashion too.
Don't confirm the existence of travelers. They're not ready.
Who was she looking for? Zach.
I'm Zach Weston. Just sharpening my powers of persuasion.
Okay. She had scissors in her hands.
Zach, the game is up. I think you should leave town.
What?
I know where you were last night. I followed you to Dorota's house. Well, I didn't know it was Dorota's house until we arrived. Call it women's intuition.
I was at the studio.
Don't change the subject. Sam and Dupont will put 2 and 2 together.
And then what?
And then they're going to arrest you. You weren't there long, I suppose, but then I guess it doesn't take you long, does it?
You were spying on...
I saw you leave her house, and then I went in. She was naked, lying radiant on the bed. What did I find in her closet? A wedding dress. Who was that for, Zach? Who was that for? I'm done covering for you. We're finished. You need to leave. Now.
Bro, what? Yeah, okay.
Zach, let me stop you there. You are one creepy fellow. Now, I don't know what you had going on with Dorota, but I don't want anything to do with it. Do not come back here. Please.
Hi, I'm Alice.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like they're trying to throw us off. Okay, there's nobody here.
Alice, do you have the amethyst?
What amethyst?
Poe's amethyst pendant? The one we have the buyer for?
Poe's pendant?
Okay, we're playing silly buggers now. Don't worry about it. My buyer would have found something by the time you pitch up with it anyway.
Okay.
Al, I'm so sorry. You mean everything to me. I won't let you die. Of course I'm okay. It's you who's shrouded in darkness, my love. Elle, we must finish what we started.
Nope.
Us. Our love.
Oh.
I don't care what happens to me. I'm going to leave her. I know I keep saying it, but this time, I really do mean it.
Wow.
Are you ready to spend the rest of your life with me, no matter its length?
No. Yes?
Sure.
Elle, I fell in love with you the first day we met. You ripped out my heart, diced it into pieces, and reshaped it in your form. I will always be yours, forever. Elle.
Oh my.
Will you marry me? Elle, I love you.
Put a ring on it. Ooh.
You don't know how happy you've made me. My angel. My absolute angel.
Are you really married?
Yes, you've met my wife and family. They're sadly not actors I've hired to make my life look richer than it is. Tomorrow, I will tell her about us. And I will leave her. Another heart broken, Another family destroyed. Another villainous father.
Is your wife gonna kill me?
Since the day you arrived, my angel, how could any red-blooded man resist you?
Okay. What? X?
I'm Poe, and this is your August update. August update.
I heard a little devil voice.
I'm sorry, can I help you?
It's
not a very good time at the moment, I'm afraid.
Really? Anything I can help with?
No, not really.
Okay. I'm not even going to visit Lexi since they're not even a helicab. Let's visit Zach. Okay.
John. I'm gonna be fine.
How long have we been together now?
On the radio? I started at Radio August about 2 years ago. Why?
No, I mean romantically.
You kissed me on the first day.
Damn!
Don't you remember? I was putting on my makeup and you came up behind me. I saw how you were watching me in the mirror. It made me feel alive.
Why didn't you tell me about Dorota?
What didn't I tell you about Dorota?
That you were sleeping with her. I'm giving you a chance to tell me now.
It was just a fling, John. I wanted to try something different.
You love
to stretch myself.
That's okay.
I would have told you eventually. All three of us could have had fun together.
Oh, this is getting a little
You do want to
sexual.
have fun with me, don't you, John?
Right, and did you notice that Poe's eyes were dilated when you spoke to him? But the light was in his face. Any normal person's pupils would have been smaller. I didn't peep that.
I'm Bronwyn. I'm Bronwyn.
Nice eye. Yanis. Yanis motherfucking Yang. Clarence motherfucking Yang.
What can we do to help Ellis?
Haven't we done enough? Not many people get to know when they're going to die, let alone get the chance to avoid it.
Alright,
We've given Ellis a huge advantage.
So what should we do?
Maybe Sam's her lucky charm. Anything short of an apocalypse would be considered a victory at this point.
Alright, Rain. I'm about to bop you.
Ron, I thought about the whole restraining thing, and it's really hard to ask someone if they mind you tying them up for a while. I did a thing for Sam anyway. It might have helped.
What are you doing now?
I don't know. I don't want to lie about my alibi again, though. What should I do?
Log into Tarotasm.
Okay, this time we'll actually stay in the same room, though. And maybe we should try and hang out with Rain and Violet, too. Group alibi. You're the best.
Hey, why is she talking about an alibi still? I'm confused. I think that's all I can really do for now. What I can do is shapeshift back into myself and go ask people questions.
Did he? Did he tell you that he was there too? I assumed Dorota was disappointed with the sex they'd had, so Zack killed her for attacking his masculinity. Well, that's just a lie. He's covering for himself. I never went into her bedroom. How could it be me?
She knew she had a wedding dress in her closet. That's how it could have been you.
Why would she say that? That would put us both at the crime scene. Dorota was fine when I left her. She asked me to come over and watch her get her freak on, which I did, being the gentleman that I am. I misread the signal somewhat, as I thought I was supposed to join in, which was not the case. I think she threw a teddy bear at me or something. After that I left. I had no idea Violet was spying on me.
I couldn't do this without him. He looks out for me. He's my best friend. What do you know, Sam? It's true. A girl likes to keep her options open. What if someone new were to turn up in town? And
I don't like the fact that everybody's
I realize
lying.
that I like them more. It's not an act. I have a sweet tooth. And I want to taste all the sweet things. It's not what it sounds like. Dorota lost her scholarship. She said it was an administrative error. She showed me the letter and everything.
How do you lose your scholarship?
No, I didn't. I told you he'd asked to take pictures of me. You never asked if we were selling a pendant together.
Yeah, but I asked what was your relationship.
The money was for her, Sam. So she could have her dream of being a cellist. I wanted her to have her dream. It doesn't matter now. No, not exactly. I told him I was in trouble with credit cards, and he offered to bail me out. I asked if I could have one of his artifacts, and of course he gave it to me. It's off. I said I'd pose for some photos, but that's it. I used to be a burlesque dancer, so I don't mind showing my body, but Zach's not getting a private show. Not now.
I didn't expect news to travel this fast. You can't tell anyone else. I've not told my wife yet. I think she should at least hear it from me. I will leave my wife either way. I do hate people that jump ship only when another ship pulls up alongside them. If I drown, it's only right and fair. Alice won't die, though, will she, Sam? You're going to make sure of that. Yes, I'm surprised she told you about that. How did that come up? Why would Zach Weston know that? Maybe she was selling it to him. Alice is a bit of a spendthrift, unfortunately. Likes to live life on the edge of her credit card limit. It's actually not the first time I've bailed her out. She said it was to pay off her credit cards. Why would she lie to me about that? Alice is a saint, Sam. I trust her with my life. So I definitely trust her with my money.
Okay.
Sam, I've got some heavy rain news. Lawrence Petrovsky, that's his real name, and no, he's not a Russian spy.
Oh.
But he does have a criminal record.
Oh.
He was charged with the murder of a 21-year-old artist. Looks like he got off on a technicality by all accounts. About 3 months ago in Hong Kong. Be careful,
About
Sam.
3 months ago?
You're going to ask him about this. Could be a flight risk. And you know, there's a good chance he could be the killer. Door's behind you.
Nigga, shut up.
Rain's still a suspect. No corroborated alibi. Bronwyn Castle has one. Lexi Taylor doesn't. I got my search back on Rain, or Petrovsky, as we should call him. He's got priors that you're looking into. Rain met Ellis when he was touting for work. He gets around quickly. Ellis knows Violet because of the free radio project. Violet's been doing some web searches on Ellis. You think that's a jealous streak. I think it's a sign of the times. You've still not accepted my friend request, have you?
No, bro.
Ellis thinks Violet doesn't like her very much. I'm not sure I like you very much. Where's the proof? Violet's just admitted being at the crime scene last night with Zach. It's not looking good for Zach now.
But what about Violet,
Oscar's
bitch?
not here. He was playing football last night. He said that Dorota had a wedding dress in her closet. Not many people would know that. I think you've narrowed it down to Zach, Rain, and Lexi. That's just my professional opinion, mind you. Feel free to ignore the person who hired you.
Yeah, I am going to ignore you.
It's now 10 o'clock. Here's your August update. Investigations deepen into last night's murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw. Miss Shaw, a talented cellist who had recently been granted a place at Juilliard, was found strangled at her home last night. With the murderer still at large, Chief DuPont has urged residents to remain calm and stresses there is almost no chance of anyone else being harmed. Alice, if you're listening, let me know you're okay. In other news, a handful of August residents have reported seeing strange lights in the sky earlier this evening. The lights, which witnesses describe as searingly bright, were spotted over the east edge of town, past the fire station.
So Rain
have you seen any strange lights? For that matter,
yeah,
little
that's
green
like,
men? Let me know. That's 10 o'clock with Poe.
He got off it due to a technicality. I'm going to keep investigating. Rain, where your ass at?
It's a lovely place. It has the third most high-rise buildings of any city in the world. So that's what this is about. Chief DuPont has finally dug up my old record.
Oh.
I am Lawrence Petrovsky. Victoria Cheng, a very good painter. I didn't kill her, though. I was trying to save her. Hong Kong. It was our third encounter with a traveller. We'd managed to trap her on the roof of an apartment complex. Roughly translated, the building was called Flight, which was ironic. When the traveller realised we had it cornered, it tried to jump off. I managed to grab Victoria's ankle, but I couldn't hold on. Hong Kong being Hong Kong, there was about 37 tourists that filmed the whole thing. So to some people, it looked like I was dangling her over the edge of a building to meet her doom. I wasn't. I was trying to save her.
So I'm gonna go question his friends about it. Yeah.
It rings a bell, but no. Sorry, Sam. Thanks for trying to cheer me up. We chased her up onto a rooftop, and she jumped. Rain almost saved her, but he couldn't hold on. Chief DuPont dragged that up, I suppose. Now, what's that supposed to mean? Of course he was trying to save her.
Okay. It's not right. It's not that old. Lexi.
A who, what, Petrov's what?
Bruh.
I don't think so. Oh my god, who told you about Victoria? She died. Jumped off a building. We tried to save her. Well, Rain tried to save her. Sam, we need to save Ellis. Victoria's already gone.
Bitch, I know. So, I don't know why those... Maybe... I don't know why Rain wouldn't tell him his real name.
Hi, I'm Chief DuPont.
That's suspicious. That's really suspicious.
Tell me about Hong Kong.
Well done, Chief. You've discovered Rain is my stage name. Please try and save Ellis. She's the one in danger, and we've already had one dead body on your watch.
Tell me about Hong...
If you know about Hong Kong, then I don't have to tell you anything.
Oh.
It's all in that report that you've clearly read.
He was very hostile.
Until a few hours ago, I never heard of the guy. Creepy as fudge, if you ask me.
Thanks, Lexi.
Anything for you, Chief?
I feel like that's a little bit weird that he lied about that.
Did you get a call from my doctor?
Your doctor did call.
Did you tell her I was being compliant?
I said you were taking the pills.
No. Not anymore.
I think you're supposed...
Well, you're normally more forceful about it, Claude. You said my UFO was real. So why am I taking pills?
I didn't say the UFO was...
Are you trying to make me go mad? Just an hour ago, you said there was a UFO sighting. Now it's take the pills, Violet.
You said you saw other heads when you were taken.
Yes. Other girls, younger than me. Nobody I recognised. They all had red hair.
Do you think this place is nearby?
Maybe. If there's some kind of film studio or something. The place didn't look like this place. My memories are vivid and clouded at the same time.
Okay. Let's visit Zach. Okay, I can't ask some questions. Okay, she's not here.
Chief DuPont.
What's good, bitch?
Grave news, indeed. Will Ellen... No. She wants me to keep broadcasting, which means I'll be booth-bound for most of the night. She'd be safer at home, with someone protecting her. Can't I get someone else to handle the radio? And murder Poe and Monroe? No, Chief DuPont. Ellis couldn't take that. Not tonight. We did think of asking you to do a guest evening at some point, though, if you're interested. No. Then I will pencil you in, Chief. It would be an honor and a privilege. Sorry, I must go back to the broadcast. The radio, she calls me like a siren, and she must be obeyed.
Okay, so I shifted back into Sam. Let's visit Violet. Excuse me. Okay, I think that's it. So I'm gonna go ahead and hail a cab and start.
It's now 10 o'clock. Here's your August update. Investigations deepen into last night's murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw. Miss Shaw, a talented cellist who had recently been granted a place at Juilliard, was found strangled at her home last night. With the murderer still at large, Chief DuPont has urged residents to remain calm and stresses there is almost no chance of anyone else being harmed. Alice, if you're listening, let me know you're okay. In other news, a handful of August residents have reported seeing strange lights in the sky earlier this evening. The lights, which witnesses describe as searingly bright, were spotted over the east edge of town, past the fire station. Have you seen any strange lights? Or for that matter, little green men? Let me know. That's 10 o'clock with Poe.
Okay, so we're gonna go to the next chapter.
August's gone crazy tonight. I've just got off the phone with someone who thinks they saw a UFO on one of the nights that Violet went missing. Aliens will be normal right now. Anyway, now you're here, it's time. What do you suggest we do with Alice Munro? I'll send Danny over. And that means there'll be nobody at the guest house. So be extra vigilant.
What do you mean you're sticking me with Danny? Danny is basically due out a scream. I'm a sitting duck. Isn't there anyone else? Chief DuPont? The only thing I've ever seen him run after is an ice cream truck. Fine. Danny it is. I just hope you know what you're doing.
Sam, Ellis is still with us. Danny's inside the house now, where I told him to be in the first place, so it's probably just luck that nothing happened. I think you should check back in with the tarot readers, though. They say they've got a new target.
It's 11 o'clock. I'm Poe, and this is your August update. Police investigating the murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw say they are getting closer to apprehending the killer. The death of Miss Shaw, who was found strangled at her home late last night, has sparked a massive police operation and caused alarm amongst August residents.
I got the trophy. It says
Monroe
you
has
saved
some
Ellis.
personal business to attend to, but she sends you all her love and hopes to be back on the air tomorrow. And Monroe, if you can hear me, I'm sending my love out to you too. That's 11 o'clock with Poe.
I still haven't been able to find a culprit, so...
Sam, I have some bad news.
Oh, what is it?
We've done a group reading.
Okay.
And it's you.
Oh!
I don't know, Sam. I don't know what to say. It's normally a death sentence, but with you, it might be different. I think you've interfered too much. That's why you're the next target.
Oh, shit.
I've called Chief DuPont already. He's asked that you meet with him. You should go, Sam. Be careful.
Oh, shit. Right, because who killed...
Sam, it's almost
Doritos.
midnight. You're still alive. This is a good thing, but no one's even attempted to kill you yet. You've given me a lot of evidence, enough to arrest someone. But who? Make the right decision, and you should be safe. If we don't, well, we've all got to sleep at some point. I can get someone to guard your room at the guest house, but it might not be enough. So, Sam, who should I arrest?
Oh my gosh.
During that whole thing with Alice, the only people I couldn't keep track of were Rain, Zach, and Violet. I don't want to believe it's Violet, but that's why you're here. You're impartial. Out of those 3 names, who was with Dorota at the time of her murder, or who has an alibi that doesn't check out? This is on you, Sam. Just give me a name.
Okay. So, whose alibi doesn't check out? So let's go down the list. We're going to talk about Violet. She don't remember what the fuck she was doing yesterday or the night of the girl's murder. She doesn't remember what she was doing. She can't remember. And also, she was found Googling Mrs. Ellis Monroe. So we know that this traveler has a connection to redheads. The first girl was a redhead, so was Ellis Monroe. So then we're going to go down to Zach. His real name, Petroleum Jelly. It's like, nah. But his real name is something, whatever. And, he tried to save a girl in Hong Kong. He's a tarot reader. So I think he was telling the truth about what happened in Hong Kong. I don't understand why doesn't his peers know his stage name. I feel like that's a little weird. Or doesn't know his real name and he's going by a stage name. I think that's really weird. I'm talking about Rain, not Zach, by the way. I know it's highlighted as Zach, but I'm talking about Rain. So yeah. So Zach, he also has no. Actually, he does have an alibi. He said that he was at his office that night. He said that he went to go take nude photos of the girl that got killed, and then he left. And Violet admitted that once he left, she went in and saw a wedding dress in her closet. So Zach took the nude photos, and what's her name? Ellis Monroe got the nude photos because they were for her. So now I'm going to go down to Oscar, which is the boyfriend. I'm going to just completely rule him out. I don't think he did it. So I'm going to skip him. I don't think he did it. Poe, who wants to marry Ellis Monroe. He probably his motive is probably jealousy because Ellis Monroe and the girl had a little relationship, but he didn't really know about that. He knew, but he didn't know. So Ellis Monroe, of course, she was also another person who's being targeted, and she survived. So Bronwyn, I don't think it's her. Lexi, I'm not too sure, but Chief DuPont. He claimed that he was here. So, and then there's me. Like the volume? Do I sound good now? Like, are you sure you're not turning me down? Is my voice still going down? Hello? Can y'all hear me good? So I don't really know. I don't think it's me. I'm the next target. I would say... I'm gonna go with Violet, chat. I think Violet admitting to Zach that she went in after he left and she found a wedding dress in her closet, and she was laying there asleep, naked, she would have saw blood. She would have said she was bloody. But she didn't. So I think it was Violet.
Fine. Are you sure? Fine. Okay, I trust you, Sam. I just hope you know what you're doing. I'll get the paperwork drawn up, we'll get Violet in. See if we can't get a confession to something.
I'm sorry, that was in bad taste. Bronwyn asked me to check that you're okay, and you seem to be. Well done catching a killer, by the way. Well, hopefully you did. Scream if you need me.
Rain, you're scaring me.
It's 1 o'clock in the morning, and this is Poe with your August update. We don't normally have them at this time, but since there's a killer on the loose, I feel it's my duty to keep the radio station manned. I personally spoke with Chief Bond earlier, and he thinks they're close to catching the killer. Until that happens, though, please lock your doors and stay inside. Remain vigilant. The light has faded, and so has my fortitude. I see things in shadows, behind doors and under desks. I hear the chattering of teeth and the glee of insects waiting to feed on me. The studio undulates like a heart that beats its last beats. I can't go on. I must to bed. Forgive me, Lady August. Forgive me.
I don't know.
Hello, sleepyhead. I'm so glad to see you alive.
Oh, I survived.
Enjoy the journey, Sam. Don't think of things as ending. Something new is beginning. Violet's locked up. She's being charged for murder. Travelers don't like being incarcerated, so they'll have jumped realities already. It's not something that a jury will believe. The shell they've left behind won't remember what they've done. And spend a life in prison. All we can do is try and stop the next one. Sam, come with us, please. We could really use someone like you, and, well, just, will you?
Sure.
Really? Oh, Sam, that's wonderful. Let's finish packing and we can leave this afternoon. Sam, thank you. We're going to change lives, believe me.
Hey, sweet cheeks. You did good. Real good. You win. Alexi hug. Sam, I'm just going to say it because you only live once and all that. Sam, I think I've fallen for you. That's it. That's all I wanted to say. It's out there now. We can get on with our lives. You too? I'm the happiest girl in the world. We have some catching up to do.
Yup, lay in that bed. Turn these lights out.
Sam, you're safe. Thank Christ.
Rain is scaring me. I don't know.
Sorry. I don't know where that came from.
Kiss him? What? Since... LOL. You see me just kiss? Like what? Because mine's well, right?
Sam, I didn't think... Well, this changes things.
I didn't think you'd leave without saying goodbye.
Bruh. Bruh.
People do horrible things to people every day. I'm just glad there's someone like you around to save us. I mean, everyone needs a little saving from time to time. Even me.
Just flirt with
Sam,
everybody.
you already did. That's why I'm here talking to you. And I won't forget it. Heroes don't always get on the news, but they always burn bright in the hearts of the people they save. You have an impact, Sam. Everyone does. They just forget. Keep saving people for me, you hear?
Oh shit, you bagged the guy and the girl
Bye, Sam.
and Ellis. Yup. Till she keep kissing me.
Sam, you did good. I thought you would. I mean, not that I've got a signed confession or anything. Yet. Apparently, they don't remember anything about the murders, but Bronwyn seems pretty convinced it's over. Well done. I hear you're leaving town with the tarot readers. That's a real big shame. You were starting to fit in here. But good luck to you. You're doing what many of us have died trying. Leaving August. And I've stuck to my word. That problem you had, I buried it. The coroner's report is going to say the woman was dead when you arrived, not after. I don't personally believe in exorcism or anything like that, but over the last 24 hours, I'm starting to think things aren't as cut and dried as I'd like them to be. You're a good person, Sam. At least that's definitely how it looks from the outside.
Thank you for playing.
I am Dorota. I am 21 years old. I love playing cello, and I just been awarded a scholarship to Juilliard. I just love cello. I love all string instruments, but cello is rich and deep and soothing, at least to me. No, cello is my hobby, but my real passion is... It's silly, it sounds silly. Well, I would like to build a time machine. I know. But it is possible. I think people make mistakes. They do things they regret and they say things they don't mean. I want to go back in time. I want to make better choices.
You know why you're here, don't you? Because you did well. And you know what happens when you do well? Augmentation. Congratulations, Agent 3.13. Welcome to 3.14.
Hashtag winning. So, I'm gonna read the trophies a bit, chat. So, one of the trophies is you told Oscar you are a shapeshifter. Patient listener, you listened to Alexi's Luigi board theory. Bookem Danny, you got the chief to lock people up. Heavy Rain, Rain gets crossed with Braun. Voyeur, you watched all Dorota's videos. Highlander, Bronwyn says she's immortal. Show me some skin. You went all the way to Zach's photo shoot. Oh, you went all the way with Zach's photo shoot. Oscar winning performance. You got freaky with Oscar. You got punched by Poe. You kicked Zach in the sack. The big sleep, you got yourself killed.
Debriefing 3204, Birmingham. Transmit. And we're ready. Are you human? Do you have feelings? Then we'll need to work on that. Do plants have feelings? Splendid. I've burned down a rainforest. Does that make you happy? Splendid. I've killed a serial killer. Does that make you happy? Interesting. Could be old school Prime Directive. Could be evolving. Ship it.
Alright, chat. Well, that's going to be it with the Shape-Shifting Detective. It was a great playthrough. We immediately got the best ending possible. We saved ourselves. And yeah, so I have another interactive story game I'm probably going to be streaming soon. But I am going to get back on some Siege probably tomorrow. So with that being said, guys, this has been a great journey. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.